We have major changes to the SMC Residence and Essential Skills Visa Policy, which have just come into force on the 15th of January 2018. This is big news, folks, because migrants looking to work or gain residence in this country will once again need to renegotiate their income with their employers in order to stay in New Zealand. So you remember how in September last year, Immigration New Zealand introduced remuneration thresholds in order to determine an applicant's skill level? Basically, depending on how much money you earned, migrants are sorted into 3 skill levels: high-skilled, mid-skilled, or low-skilled. And this was regardless of your job responsibilities or the level of caliber and ability which you are able to bring to your role. It's all about the income. To apply for residence, you had to at least be making $23.49 per hour. And in order to get an essential skills work visa, as a farmer, a chef, a manager, or a nurse, you know, all those big important jobs, you needed to be making, as a bare minimum, $19.97. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? They're raising the bar again. Resident candidates, say goodbye to $23.49 and hello to $24.29. And work visa applicants, say adios to $19.97 and hola to $20.65. These figures have been calculated according to a standard 40-hour working week for 52 weeks in a year. Let's say you're an engineer of some sort. From 15th of January 2018, you'll need to be making at least $42,952 for a work visa and $50,523.20 for an SMC residence application. Now, before you freak out, those who are already holding a work visa will not be affected by these changes. There will be no alteration to the duration or conditions of visas that have already been granted. But if you apply under the new rules in a position which only pays $20, then I'm afraid you will only get a 1-year visa. You can still earn below $20.65 and apply for a work visa, whether it be as a waiter, child carer, assistant, or some other supervisory role. But according to Immigration New Zealand, those jobs shouldn't require qualifications and will automatically be classed as low-skilled roles. Therefore, it becomes way harder for an employer to justify hiring you when there's usually a labour market full of Kiwis readily available to take on those types of positions. If you're in the hospitality sector, I feel for you guys. Not every employer can afford to pay their chefs at above $20. This is particularly true for the smaller cafes out there. I can see in the future some employers may start to hand out lower skilled roles such as kitchen hands in order to pay their migrant labour reduced salaries, while secretly encouraging their workforce to take on skilled responsibilities like menu planning, which are more suitable for a chef. That way, these crafty employers could bypass the need to advertise positions for chefs and cooks without needing to pay the minimum threshold. Who knows? One day there could be a whole bunch of kitchen hands who are really chefs in disguise. This could turn out to be a real problem if immigration keeps to their schedule by reviewing and increasing remuneration thresholds at the end of each calendar year. But let's see what happens. Just a couple of quick things to note. If your work visa application was received by immigration before 15th of January 2018, the old thresholds will be used to assess your case. Likewise, if you had recently applied for residence under the skilled migrant category and your expression of interest was selected on the 10th of January 2018 and you were invited to apply on the 20th of January 2018, the old remuneration thresholds will apply, even though you weren't invited to apply until after the new thresholds were introduced. So now I want to know what your guys' thoughts are on all these changes which are happening to the NZ work and resident visa policies. Do you think they're a little harsh on migrants? Or perhaps you think these new thresholds are a good thing, which will encourage employers to slowly raise everyone's incomes over the next few years? Let me know your thoughts by leaving a comment down below. And for the latest news and advice, subscribe to my channel. I have some big videos coming out soon that I'm sure many of you will find useful for any SMC residence applications you are intending to lodge. So stay tuned and have a great day.